Thanks for taking the time to watch this short video. We thought it was exciting and important enough to share with you a wonderful opportunity to fulfill what God has called us to do. Our primary role and goal as emissaries is to address three recognized needs that we've shared with you before. First, to meet the need for more and deeper connections with U.S. mainlanders, to help develop and implement digital strategies,
and to assist new church and ministry models.
So all of that with the aim to further discipleship and ministry in this new world that we find ourselves in the 21st century. For years, we've been blessed with great friendships. We have worked in various cultures and settings and have seen Jesus do some pretty incredible things.
Yes.
With many of those relationships, we've been able to serve as a bridge connecting others with people on the field, thus expanding ministry and discipleship. We've always believed that our most impacting asset has and will always be you, those individuals with which we have relationship.
Mm-hmm.
After 20 years of ministry,
That's 30 years.
I'm sorry, that's right, 30 years. Oh my word. We have moved forward into this new context.
Mm-hmm.
Doing so means the need for even more connections becomes even more critical. I bet you wouldn't think that even though the Latino culture is part of our personal life, that our relationships within the Latino community, oddly enough, those have been limited. And it's not been out of avoidance, but rather just our ministry context. Well, that's about to change.
God has not just opened a door. He blew the hinges right off, turned on the lights, and rolled out the red carpet.
Absolutely. Let me explain. The Foursquare Church in the United States, over the last several months, has been realigning itself to further the Great Commission by positioning itself as a movement to produce more and better leaders serving on the field. That means expansion, but it also means targeted efficiency. So with that in mind, our president, Pastor Randy Remington, along with the board of directors, have introduced a new shared missions plan that calls for the restructuring of our district models. Mm-hmm. With that, 6 new supervisory districts have been created. One of those districts is the new Distrito Hispano Nacional.
That would be the National Hispanic District.
Well, these districts will also focus on the goal of producing more and better leaders serving on the field. One area of that, mobilizing people, is in the service of the Great Commission in the areas of local and foreign missions. We are glad to announce that we have been asked and have accepted the role of missions mobilizer for the National Hispanic District. Oh, we've got some egrets around here. That's what it's like living in Florida. But before you think anything, we are not abandoning our Caribbean call.
Not at all.
Actually, we will be able to better fulfill that call. This new role is not a full-time role, but rather a one-day-a-week type of thing. But it does dovetail perfectly with our stated 3 primary roles. So we still need your prayers, encouragement, and support. If anything, now more than ever. What this new role means is that the field of relationships has exploded. That our call of being a bridge for people in ministry depended greatly on our past relationships. This appointment actually makes it to where we don't have to knock on uninvited doors, but that the expectation is that we come and foster new relationships around the country and the world. Let me tell you of a young man from our church in Orlando. His name is Stalin Solis. Stalin and his wife Laura now live in his native country of Peru. They just welcomed their daughter Sion on the 21st, so congrats guys.
So cute.
You know, after Hurricane Maria, he had Kathleen Hess, a retired missionary living in Florida, contact us about a church and ministry couple in need in Orocovis, Puerto Rico. You know, that town is the most remote town on the island, so virtually no help had gotten to them. Well, we met them, we came alongside this independent work, and, you know, I don't really think any church is really independent. We've got the Holy Spirit, right? But it's good to connect with others. Well, that's a whole nother thing I won't get into. But we came in, assisted them, sent a team to minister to the children in their community. And today we are friends. And after 2 years of walking together, they decided to be independent no more and are the newest addition to the Foursquare family in Puerto Rico. These are the kinds of things we expect to see and accomplish with more and better leaders serving together on the field. So we still need your prayers, your financial support and partnership. We're just beginning to raise our funds. And if we are able to serve in this capacity, in other words, for us to be able to serve in this capacity, I should say, we need at least 67 additional partners supporting us at just $50 a month. This is going to allow Carrie Ann and I to not only live, but travel throughout the Caribbean and minister through connecting, training, resourcing, strategic planning, everything, right? Everything. We are believing to be fully funded by the end of July of this year. So please pray, encourage others, and give. Together, we can see miracles take place.
Thank you for watching, praying, and partnering, and for all that you do to make Jesus known.
That's right.
Yes.
God bless, and we'll see you next time.